Hello everyone, it's JP again, and today is just going to be a quick little haul showing you what I just got in the mail. Another package from Korea. You probably guessed it. Anyway, this is the first one, which is a Graptopedilum anaesthesium. Very beautiful. It's just a really big moonstone, pink moonstone. It's got some babies under there. Don't know if you can see it. I just potted these up real quick. This is not its forever home. I just did it real quick so I can just, have them in soil until I make new ones or buy a new one. Who knows? So yeah, this is the first one. Very beautiful, very, just amazing color. It's gorgeous. Okay, the next one we have is this guy. Pretty big boy. This is a Echeveria agavoides Maria. Like, wow. Like those tips, those claws. Beautiful plant. Very compact, very sturdy. Gorgeous. The next is this guy. This little dude has 3 little heads. I don't quite remember the name, but I'll put it up. Beautiful pink and red coloration. Beautiful. The next is this guy. Like, wow. That's just breathtaking. Like that deep reddish violet color. Just beautiful colors. And it's got a little baby. And even its colors are just phenomenal. It's got just a beautiful outer layer of green, like an olive green kind of color, and it's just amazing. Beautiful. The next, they gave me this for free. I don't know why, but I don't know the name. It didn't come with a name, and they obviously didn't include it in the list of plants that I bought. But I have a suspicion that it's some sort of champagne, Echeveria champagne. I'm not too sure, but that's kind of what it looks like. I have another champagne in the greenhouse, but I'm not sure what specific one there is since there's different ones. I'm not too sure. But beautiful outer leaves. Like, dang, look at those freckles. Gorgeous. So that's definitely really cool that they sent me something like that. Very big and nice. The next is this guy, which is an Echeveria orpet. Oh wait, I forgot to mention. This guy is a Echeveria vampire red ball. Vampire red ball. Forgot to mention that. Okay, back to it. Okay, Echeveria orpet or orpit. Not really too sure how you say it. Orpet, does it matter? Not really. Oh, you can see that one. We'll get to that. So yeah, beautiful shape of leaves. Nothing, I've never really seen any other succulent that looks like this. Like the cupped shape of leaves. Really interesting. Also the color is just adorable and beautiful. That peachy pink coloration and that farina. A really cool looking one. Beautiful. Alrighty. The next one we have is this guy. This one also didn't come with a name like one last time, but this one has said species, and it kind of reminds me of, I don't know, maybe a Lilacina hybrid, perhaps. I'm not too sure, but definitely not a Lilacina because the leaf, shape is just different. And it's got a little baby, tiny little baby. So yeah, this is probably just some hybrid of some sort. I don't know if those are blooms. They kind of look like blooms. But yeah, beautiful edges. Those pink edges on this really like light bluish purple colors. Gorgeous one. Alrighty. Next is, it's a really funny one. The name mainly. This is an Echeveria. It's called, okay, on the website, it's, at first we pronounced it, me and my sister looked at it and we just started laughing because it said mitedi. It's Mitity. I'll list the name. But I looked it up on Google Translate and it said mitedi, so I kind of felt ridiculous for saying how I thought it was. So it probably wasn't that anyway, so I don't know. Foolish, but that's pretty funny. Also, this one's pretty gorgeous as well. It's just got that beautiful red. I've seen other ones and they look pretty amazing once they get stressed by the sun. But lately we're not having any sun here in Central California, or I doubt anywhere in California, not too sure. Don't quote me on that. But yeah, I'll try to get those really nice reds out of this one. Not just those tips. So yeah. The next one, this is also a temporary pot, is this dude. This one is a crazy one. Let me tell you why. This is an Echeveria blue metal, variegated. I don't know if you can see that variegation right there, and like along those edges and those stripes. But yeah, these usually run around like here in the US. I've seen them go for around this is the least of the nicer looking ones, but I still had to have it because it's still got that visible variegation on it. That's why I wanted it. It was pretty cheap than what I've seen them been sold for. Like here, someone is selling them for $300. Yep, soak that in, $300. But they are selling ones that look, I would say, a lot nicer than this one. A lot more, I want to say cooler because I don't want to put this guy down because he's still so cool and adorable. But, So yeah, and I got this for a really good deal. So I had to get it right away. Also, those outer leaves, those are probably dying, but you can still see that variegation on those outer leaves, which is pretty cool. So yeah, really happy to have this one in my collection. I can't wait to make more of it once I decide to behead it. Once it's got a good established root system, I will definitely want to behead it. Oh, look, you can see it better from underneath it. See? Look at that. Super cool. So yeah, I'll definitely want to make more of this one. Well, all of them, but specifically this one. Alrighty. The next one is this guy that's already potted up. This is a four-headed Echeveria infant. I don't know. I know how to spell it, but it's either infant or infant, but it also goes by another name, by Ang Pang. So I'll put both of those names down. Variegated. Look at those colors. These get really cool once they get, enough sun. And once these open up, these will also just be a lot cooler since from their travels. They'll just look a lot cooler once they open up. But yeah, these guys get bright yellow. It's like super bright yellow. And it's super cool. So cannot wait for these guys to get bigger and brighter. There you can see. And I'm not in the greenhouse, by the way. I do not have enough room in the greenhouse for these guys. Nor do I have pots, which is why I'm potting up in these things. I want to make my own certain ones for these. So yeah, we're not in the greenhouse because there's not enough room. So yeah, look at that cool variegation you can see. Beautiful. And then lastly, we have this big boy. Like, this is literally like almost big. I'd say bigger than my hand. Like, look at that color and that beautiful shape. This is an Echeveria White Knight. Oh, I've wanted one of these too for a long time. But didn't think I would buy something this big. But I did. Oh my gosh. I definitely want more of these, I think. So I'd probably buy more of these if I find them. But geez, look how big that is. There you go. Look at that. Spectacular coloration. Super deep, not deep, but like a grayish red around. And that really nice center. So yeah, hope you enjoyed that this little haul. Super happy to have all these in my collection, and I have recently acquired my permit so I can make larger orders. Uh-oh, better watch out. Someone take my card. Oh gosh, that's gonna be a mess for me, for my card. But you know what? Succulents make it worth it. So yeah, thank you for watching. Hope you have a good day. Goodbye.